Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's cryptocurrency market analysis webinar. I hope you all had a wonderful week. So the cryptocurrencies have just been going sideways for the last couple of days, but I'm expecting explosive moves to the upside in general. But first, we need to get the pullbacks, which we'll go through just now. Okay, so you can contact us as per our contact details. You can look for those under the description of each and every one of our videos. If you go to my channel and go to the description of each and every video, you'll find the contact details. You'll find the website link where you can find more information about our courses as well as our subscription plans. We've just launched our new social media platforms. We've got a new Twitter profile where we're uploading a lot of charts. You can learn a lot from those charts, as well as our Facebook page. Please drop us a like there and follow the page so you can get a notification every time we upload. So please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go through the market. We'll start with Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, we are on the, I'll just get my annotation tool here. This on the daily time frame. So on the daily, you can see that we've made this impulsive sequence to the upside. We have been going sideways from the beginning of May. So we're looking for this one to make a corrective structure back to this level before we get any move to the upside. Are we going to get that upside? So that's what we're looking for. But for now, we're looking for this downside here. It has been going down very slowly. We actually have a trade setup on Bitcoin for downside. On this level, let me go to the 4 hour and I'll show you how we looked at that. So this was the setup. So when I started the crypto corner, we were around here with Bitcoin around the 10,000, and I was looking for this one to break lower. It broke lower. We did an update. You can check out that update on my channel, and then we look for it to drop. But it is not dropping as fast as we'd like it to. So here we are currently in this level here. It's making this structure. So this is also another corrective structure. So we're looking for it to make a move to this down to the downside. Why are we looking for that structure? This is the structure that we're looking for on Bitcoin. If I just switch off the labeling, I'll just switch off there. What we are looking for is this move. We've already made a pulsing move. We're looking for this to correct, and we'll be looking for this one to do a structure like this. The reason why we're looking for this move to the downside is because we've got these 3 waves to the upside that looks like our B, and we're looking for this one to make our C here. So that was an A, B, and a C, and that is the reason why we're looking for this one to come down. But it's going pretty much sideways. But looking at the stock and looking at our indicators, this looks like it's still going to drop. Even if we get a slight pull back to around this level, we're still expecting Bitcoin to come and retest to around this area. So that is the structure that we're looking at on Bitcoin. We're looking for downside. Indicators are still showing us downside, but we should get an explosive move from around this level after the pullback. And that is the moves that we're going to be looking for. I'm not looking to sell the cryptocurrencies for the long term. Every time we get a pullback, I'm actually buying the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple for the long term. So that's what we're looking at on Bitcoin. Look for the pullback. And when you get the pullback, we'll be looking for this. Right, so that is a Bitcoin, Ethereum. Ethereum, structurally, we're also looking for downside. It looks like it's making a move to the upside, but as far as the indicator is concerned, we may just get a pullback to the downside. We are looking for these 3 waves down, 1, 2, 3 up, and we're looking for them 3 waves to the downside. This can be a running flat. If it's a running flat, it's going to be a structure like this. So Elliott Wave theory works exactly the same with the crypto market and any other market. So we could get this as a 3-wave structure and pull back here and make a running flat and then push to the upside. Or we can even make an expanding flat. This comes down all the way, breaks the low before it makes a move to the upside. Either way, we are waiting for this corrective structure to confirm here. If it makes a flat, or if it's going to make a running flat or an expanding flat, that's what we're looking for in this Ethereum and then upside. Okay, look out for that pullback. No new trade there. Litecoin. Looking at Litecoin, it's just dropping as well. A similar structure as Bitcoin. We've traded Litecoin up to this level. Now we've got 3 waves down. We've got 3 waves up. Now we're looking for this one. Litecoin is very close to this level where we want the cryptos to come down to. So that is the structure we'll be looking for. This is a WXY structure here coming down to this level. Even if it pushes up higher, we'll be looking for this to be a corrective structure to come down to this level. So the cryptos are going sideways since the beginning of May. It has just been a sideways move. So from around this level, we'll expect a move to the upside. So that bigger structure will be a W here. It will be a W. Let me just make it here. Let me just fix it correctly. It's going to be a W, X in a higher degree, and a move to the upside in the Y. That's just why we're going to be looking for this move to the upside. All right, so that is what we have. And internally here, if you wanted to go into more detail, you'll see that we've got a W, X, Y, X, Z structure. So that's what we had here on Litecoin. So we're looking for one more down and then upside. So a downside should continue there. Ripple, we actually have a trade set up on Ripple that looked better structurally compared to the others. So Ripple, we've got a 5-wave move to the upside, a pullback here. So this one is going to be another 5-wave move to the downside, possibly even break lower here, and we get a move like this. So that is the structure that we're looking at. We had a move up here. We're having a corrective structure here. So even if this bounces here and come up to this level, we're still looking for this one to come down. That would just be a corrective structure. So Ripple, we're still looking for downside. If we just show you where the entry was on Ripple, this is where we are on Ripple. You can check that out here. So we're still looking for this to continue lower. This is no longer a very good trade because it's gone down slowly. We want impulsive move. We want to trade impulsive move in the direction. Okay, looking at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash has also made a corrective structure, 3 up, 3 back, and 3 up. So we're looking for this one to continue lower. Even if you see a bounce here, we should see this one making one more move to the downside. That is what we see here on Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Satoshi version. This one is showing even more weakness because we actually expected this one to give us this structure, but it just went down straight. So that means we don't have a structure here that we expected. We didn't get that. That's fine. So what we're getting here is a continuation pattern to the downside. So Bitcoin SV, just get this one off here. I don't know why that one has popped up there. Okay, so Bitcoin SV, we're looking for this to continue lower on the 4-hour. Still going to continue lower, possibly come retest this low here. So don't get too excited with the downside on the cryptocurrencies. I'm not expecting an overall reversal, just a pullback. Zcash is also making a 3-wave corrective structure. We've got a 3-wave move down here, a 3-wave pullback. We're looking for this one to make this corrective structure before we make a move to the upside. Okay, so that is Zcash. Next here is Manero. Monero is also making a 3-wave pullback. 1, 2, we saw this one, this diagonal to the upside a couple of weeks back or a couple of days back. Now we're looking for this one to come down. Is this going to come down? We're looking for this one to do that and continue lower. So we have 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up, and then 1, 2, 3 down. Just like that, WXY corrective structure, and this move should resume higher. Wait for these pullbacks. We will reevaluate if we get to this level. That is Monero. Tron has made a pulsing move after the 3 waves here. We've made a 3-wave move to the upside on Tron. That is 3 waves up here, 3 waves back here, and 3 waves up. Now we're making one. We made a pulsing move to the downside. This looks like it's going sideways. We can get a structure like this on Tron before making a move to the downside. So a bit of sideways move on Tron before we make a move to the downside. That will be an A, B, C structure. We come and retest the lows here. That is Tron and Dash. Dash has got a clear corrective structure similar to Litecoin. As you can see, after the move to the upside, after the move that started in the beginning of the year, we've got a 3-wave move to the downside, a 3-wave move to the upside. Now we're getting this 3-wave move to the downside. Now, we want this to break lower. That will be a zigzag. If it does not break lower and instead makes a move to the upside, that can mean that we've got a 3-wave corrective structure. We still have a zigzag, and then it will make a move to the upside. So, but because we're expecting the rest to go all the way down, we will be looking for this one to make a corrective structure at current levels and continue lower. That is Dash. US dollar Tether. So Tether, it's got a very funny structure. This one, we're just looking for this one to eventually break out of the structure with the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Even if the others are pulling back, it may just pull back with a spike like this. We'll just look at the indicator on this one. Just pull back like that and then eventually make a move to the upside. There is no structure that you can see on Tether. Omisego, for those that are interested in this one, also just making a 3-wave pullback. We've got a pulse move down, corrective structure, move to the downside, and we'll be looking for a continuation to the upside when the cryptocurrencies resume the moves to the upside. This one is Golem, just for interest sake. So we made a pulse move to the upside here on Golem. We're still on this uptrend here. Are we gonna see a pullback? We're waiting for a pullback before the resumption of the move to the upside. So this trend is still intact. Whatever we get here will just be a pullback before we make a move to the upside. Not like that, like this, something this size here before we make a move to the upside. That is Golem. Right, Binance still pulling down with the rest of the cryptocurrencies. We've got a 3-way move to the upside. Is this gonna make another 1, 2, 3 here? Then we make a pulse move here. If it's like that, then we've got A, B, C, regular flat here. Move to the downside before we make a move to the upside. That is Binance, and that's all I wanted to look at this morning. Rather, we can look at there's another one that someone brought the other time. It was a Link, and let's just look at Link as well. So Link is pushing higher. It's a clear move to the upside. Any corrective structure here, you can look for this to push to the upside. Just be mindful of this structure. It's 3 waves. If it does another 3 waves here, that means you're going to have 3 down, 3 up, and possible pull back here before we make a move to the upside and retest the top here. That is Link 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Trade responsibly. Mostly the cryptos are going sideways. There aren't any trade setups as yet, but in the short to medium term, we'll be looking for explosive moves to the upside on the cryptocurrencies. Have a great week. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. Bye-bye.